Revelation chapter 14, verse 12.
Bring it out.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and faith in Jesus.
Say it again.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and faith of the Messiah, Yahweh Shai. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim HaMashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace, love, and blessings to the hopefully elect.
Oh, there it go.
This series I'm about to start doing will be something called, if the laws of God are done away with, then why? ... If the laws of God is done away with, then why? ... And we're going to do it all within the New Testament and bridge the gap between the New and Old Testament, because it ain't nothing but one testament at the end of the day.
Right.
Because the Bible is not split and everything is harmonized to go one way. So we're going to go with 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9 through 10.
Let's go.
That's 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9 through 10.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived, neither fornicators. What's a fornicator? What is a fornicator, man? This is a commandment that Apostle Paul is saying will not let you enter the kingdom of the Most High. Now, the church system say all you got to do is believe, and it's not a works-based salvation. They got it confused because you'll be judged according to your works. But they hear everything is by faith and run with wickedness, saying you can do whatever you want to do as long as you can believe.
Y'all crazy, man.
But believing comes with actions. That's what I thought. And people believe that they can make it to the NBA. They're not just going to go to the NBA just because they believe.
Facts.
They're going to put forth the work in the gym, throwing up 1,000 jump shots a day, hitting the weight bench and getting their cardio up and eating right. That's a work. It's only when it comes to the Most High, people feel like they don't have to do shit. That shit is an abomination. Let's talk about fornication. Exodus chapter 20, verse 14.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Now, this law can't be done away with because this is physical and spiritual fornication.
Facts.
A woman cannot sleep with anybody outside of her man or husband, and a man cannot sleep with another man's woman or wife.
What?
On the spiritual side, you shall have no other gods before the Most High. You a spiritual fornicator. When you fornicate with other doctrines outside of the Most High's doctrine, you a spiritual fornicator. So you cannot tell me that that law is done away with. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Bring it out.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. Which is what you see in America, because a lot of these mothers prostitute their daughters, having them dress all kinds of ways. And this whole land of America is full of fucking wickedness. It need to be set on fire to be cleansed. You ain't gonna tell me that this law is done away with. And this is fornication. I don't understand the logic in that. The church system teach people and breed people to be sinners and teach them to be Aleister Crowley students. There's no difference between Christianity and Satanism. Everything bridges the same way. Do what thou wilt.
Facts.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Spiritual fornication. The Most High made it clear, you tapping into anything outside of what he said, you a fucking fornicator. You a fornicator, man. Exodus chapter 20, verse 4 through 5.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
Y'all all right?
You a spiritual fornicator. There's so many people that's into astrology and horoscopes and zodiac signs and themselves, with vain worship, always taking selfies. Everybody want to be worshiped, feel like they're their own God and people should bow down to them.
Wait a minute.
You a fornicator.
Who are you?
You a spiritual idolater and spiritual adulterer.
Facts.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 16.
Bring it out.
This people will rise up and go a-whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land.
Say it again.
This people will rise up and go a-whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land. When you look at America, and the main god of the Americans is the so-called white man.
Facts.
Amongst you so-called blacks, y'all worship white people.
Stupid nigga.
Whatever America say, y'all worship the beast.
Facts.
Y'all will be destroyed for spiritual fornication. You're going after other guys in a strange land with the strangers.
Wicked.
That's spiritual and physical fornication. Now, y'all tell me if the laws of the Most High is done away with according to being a fornicator, like Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9 through 10. Just with being a fornicator. I didn't want to make this long, but I'm going to touch on every sin that people do according to Apostle Paul. Then I'm going to bridge it later, Lord willing, to St. John in Revelation chapter 21, verse 8. I mean, the first verse we read was Revelation chapter 14, verse 12, that say, here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and faith of the Messiah.
Hold on.
You can't just believe and think shit's sweet. You will be destroyed.
Facts.
Just your brother Yochanan coming at you with another one. Shalom.
Body bag.